Hello and welcome back to the channel. On a glorious day on Anglesey. What can I tell you? Well, it's sunny, the tide's up, Meltree, sorry, I just insulted somebody. And I am walking around to Newborough Beach to go and join the Micro4s, mostly Micro4s landscape Facebook group meetup. And I'm just going to look at some birds there that are, might be godwits, might be sandpiper, but I'm just walking out, turning around. I'm just walking out on this path, just heading out towards Newborough Forest. I'll get into the forest and you can join me again. But for the moment, I'm just taking the view if I was you. Not being funny, but it's not bad. Dead egrets and some mute swans. Well, we're now into the edge of Newborough Forest. I decided to take a slightly circuitous route. About 5k to walk. Rucksack on my back. And yeah, just getting out. Don't really get these kind of acidic forests in Herefordshire. I mean, you get acidic attitude, but not the forests. So it's quite nice, just walking. I mean, I know one of the rules is you shouldn't wear sunglasses while filming. It's too bloody bright. Bright blue skies, very high cloud. Glare off my forehead. I mean, what more would you expect? There we go. Right, off again. So, as I say, we're walking through Newborough Forest. I've got a bag full of kit, so I decided I wanted the most versatile kit for this weekend. Meeting up with the mostly 4/3 guys. Another cobweb. So I've gone with the OM1. I was going to come down here with 12-100 and the 40-150 with a teleconverter on. And that was a great idea. So I'd opened the bag when I got here and realised I had picked up a Panasonic teleconverter, not an Olympus one. Not my most fabulous moment. A wee bit of swearing, but I have brought the 100-400. I was at South Stack earlier today. Ah, we have found the path. Excellent, Mr. Bond. Let me just find a wee bit of shade. So yes, so we're somebody's just down the road walking. Where does this come here? There we go. So yeah, in my bag I've got the 12-100, the 100-400 Panasonic, the Laowa 6 and the Panasonic 9, so it's a good set. On outside I currently have my Fuji X70, which is a equivalent of a 28mm. I've got the little Ricoh 21-28 optical viewfinder because I do have the wide angle conversion lens, though I haven't brought that with me. So on my belt, if I come down here, I've got my dad's old Pentax ME Super that's got Fuji 200 in, and I'm going to have a go with that today, and we'll see how that rocks. But I'm now on the track, and I can just walk my own pace and have a look and see if I see any compositions off the track, which is excellent. Oh, it's a bit warm. The sun is up. Lovely day. Walking through, well, walking down a trail in the middle of the sun actually, but there's a breeze. And it's quite nice. Just get out. Right. Right. I do what's known as a Brendan. Another reason that I can't be asked to carry my hat. What should we talk about? So yeah, as I say, the X70 has kind of become my carry camera, predominantly because the form factor means it just drops into a pocket. And when I did my birthday trip to Copenhagen recently, I actually found I was using that more than I used the OM5. I had the OM5, the Panasonic 12-32, and the tiny weeny 35-100, and the 9mm. And they rarely came out of the bag, apart from when I wanted specialist kind of shots that required a lot of stabilisation, for instance, on a boat or at night. When this is not, if it's unstabilised, it's not quite as good. Although it's got a bigger sensor. But yeah, I'm just really enjoying it. And I've got the wide conversion lens, which takes it from equivalent of 28 to 21. And then I've picked up an original X100 tele conversion lens, which then takes out to about 40mm. So it kind of makes it, I mean, admittedly it won't fit in the pocket when you've got those two conversion lenses on, but it kind of makes it a really nice sorry, just trying to get a few shots. Makes it a really nice little street kind of travel type setup. My glasses. It's not very professional, is it, when I stick my thumb to my nose and bring you up to my forehead. But then I'm not professional, so move on quickly. Yeah. And it's only 16 megapixels, I don't care. I think to be honest, we're kind of tapped out in terms of megapixels. You don't have as many megapixels, then many of the new software packages, Lightroom and so forth, you can upscale with basically no loss. So why is that? And the prices as well. I mean, I just sold, I've got an original, what would it be, 15, 16-year-old Canon G9. I bought for 75 quid, probably six to 8 months ago. I just sold for 150. And the price of them used are just going ridiculous. I was mulling over getting a Leica TL or a CL, which last year they couldn't give away. But now you can't find, if you do, they're probably about 60% more than they were last year, which is frankly just ridiculous. But I don't quite know why that is. I don't know if it's a rough seam of nostalgia has been mined following COVID. I don't know if it's people not having as much money, so looking to second-hand cameras rather than new. And if it's people migrating from smartphones to cameras and wanting something that's kind of similar form factor to grab. I don't know if it's just a, God forbid, a Brexit effect. We're not getting, or it's not as easy to bring cameras through from around the world because of the customs regime. I just don't know. What I do know is that I'm having an excellent walk, but I'm going to have to turn my hat around from Brendan mode into Justin mode shortly. So, oh, hold it. Just had thought actually. There with. Oh no. Doing the right thing. Thought for another second I'd taken the wrong turn. Turns out I hadn't. I've just been talking for like 6 minutes. Jesus Christ. Right. Anyway, I was saying X70, yeah. I'm still debating when we go on holiday in the summer what to take. Because we're away for 2 weeks and we're travelling around lots of places. I don't want to miss out on stuff. That's a real problem. Do I take the OM5 again with a couple of lenses and the X70? Do I just wing it with the X70 and the teleconverter in a wide angle and go really lightweight and what will be will be? I don't know. I just don't know. Just do with some fucking shade. So I just swore I could just do with some beep shade. I have to kit that bit, aren't I? But yes. Anyway, right. It's sandy, sunny, and it's time to go off. It's time to go. It's time to go. Catch you later. So we're over on Llanddwyn Island now. I'll just turn you around, spin you up. There's Mr. Dave, eulogising about all things photography. So I'm just looking for some compositions as we're out on our day out. These sea pinks I think are probably where I'm going to start. Dave's just up there taking some other photos, but there's some lovely lichens and sea pinks there. Finding the right set of flowers that haven't gone too far. And I think these are probably the most likely. So I'm going to plan the shot, take it, and then I'll show you the results in a minute.